Hi, this is JP from Northern over Arkham. Welcome to another Marvel Champions LCG playthrough, and this time we are playing with the Wonderman pre-built deck against the leader Captain Marvel. So I think this is a interesting matchup because we are fighting two energy heroes against each other, so maybe it's a bit thematic, but overall it is what it is. I'm not the biggest fan of the Civil War box, but it is a box with some newer designs from the design team, so I thought I'll try out the deck against that. But we are playing on standard difficulty, nothing special. We have the Alpha Flight Station in play because we are playing cooperative, and we have also the energy channel in play. Captain Marvel has 14 hit points, Wonderman has 12 hit points, and that's about it. We have the Ionic Physiology permanent in play already per setup instructions. So without further delay, let's get started. Okay, so we are ready to begin. So I'll do a quick shuffle to the decks and we can get going. So Wonderman is basically play an energy or pay stuff with energy icons, so you get benefits, and the whole deck is basically that. So we'll see how this goes. This is my blind playthrough with Wonderman, so I haven't tried out the hero before. So if I make any play mistakes, please note me in the comments about the mistake, and possibly I can play better next time. I know I played something wrong in my recent Hercules playthrough because I forgot to search my Nemesis deck for a 6 health minion and put it into play with the card, the ones that you have with Hercules, the laborers. Yeah, was blanking on the term there. So yeah, so I misplayed that, but whatever, I didn't like playing with Hercules anyway, so I'm not going to play again with the same deck. So let's draw our opening hand. So we have hand size of 6. And yeah, just checking if my mic is working. There's been some technical difficulties recently, so I'm just checking that everything is running the way it should. Okay, so we have both energy siphons in the opening hand, battlefield benevolence that we will discard, active altruism. Yes, we want to get rid of the Alpha Flight Station immediately, so I'll keep that. Bombs away. Okay, we'll keep the energy. I'll mulligan these two. Everywhere, all at once, and Swordman. Okay, so I'm really hoping this will be a bit more interesting hero to play than Hercules. Let's see, you may include events with the printed. Okay, so that doesn't matter because of the pre-build. We have this in place. So after you play an event with a printed energy resource, chuck that event from your discard pile under this card. Heal 1 damage from your identity. So we'll flip to Wonderman. Power recycling. Wonderman gets +1 attack for each card tucked under Ionic Physiology. Forced response: after Wonderman makes a basic attack, discard each card tucked under Ionic Physiology. So do I want to think we'll start with everywhere all at once. We really don't need to play this one. We have the aerial trait, yes. Hero action. Toward choose X schemes, remove 2 threat from each chosen scheme. 3 threat instead if you overpaid for this card. So I will play this and use the energy and say I will choose this one, only one, so it costs 1, I pay for 2. So we remove 3 threat from here. We get rid of this, and we when defeated place 3 energy counters on energy channel. So that means that Captain Marvel will activate sooner than later. We'll get to put this underneath here. This goes here. Okay, I think I'll play Swordman, and I will take 2 damage. No, I'll take 1 damage. And I will commit these 3. So this says hero interrupt: when you spend this card, take up to 3 damage. This card generates 1 additional energy resource for each damage taken this way. So we have 4 here, and we get Swordman in play. So let's see, after a leader, hero, or ally attacks Captain Marvel, place 1 energy counter here. Then if there are at least 4 energy counters here, remove all of them. Captain Marvel attacks that character. This attack gains overkill. So I will attack with Wonderman. This goes away and we hit for 2 damage. Captain Marvel gets the 4th, so we remove all of these, and Captain Marvel attacks for 2, and hero responds on the Swordman. After a boost card is turned face up during an undefended attack, declare Swordman as the defender without exhausting him. So we will look how hard Captain Marvel will hit. Put this minion into play, engage with you. Okay, so we get the shield soldier. And it's 2, so I'll take 2 on the Swordman. And this says, when revealed, put the topmost shield minion in the encounter discard pile into play, engage with you, and there are none. So I think it will... I think it won't even resolve because we got this as a boost effect. So it didn't reveal, it was revealed, and we get the boost effect, put it into play, so that didn't even trigger. And we'll hit this guy with the Swordman. And that is everything. We'll ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unified Strike, Battlefield Benevolence, ×2, Sentry, Starstruck. Okay. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 threat here. Captain Marvel attacks. I won't defend. It is 1 boost, so I'll take it with Swordman, and that is resolved. This guy hits for 1 damage. Encounter card for this round is Rapid Response. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. If you are in a hero mode, hero form, deal damage to your hero equal to that minion's attack. Okay, well... we get the shield soldier. Okay, we don't put it into play. So we take 1 damage from the shield soldier. And that is that. So we'll go to the next hero phase. Let's see. I think we want Sentry into play. After Sentry enters play, search encounter deck for a side scheme and reveal it. Shuffle if no side scheme was revealed this way. Place fixed threat on the main scheme. So search the encounter deck. So let's see. Heroes for hire. Arrest order. I'll take that. Let's look at the other options. Heroes for hire we saw already, and government contractor. I'll take that one. Okay, so we get that side scheme into play. And we get an acceleration icon, if I can find one. Alright, now we have Sentry. I think we have the Starstruck. Oh yeah, we have to pay for Sentry, of course. Let's see, so 3 cost 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'll keep this in hand for next round. So we'll just finish off this guy with Wonderman. And Sentry will actually attack for 3 here. And we put 1 counter here. And we ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heroic conditioning, bombs away, star struck times 2, and active altruism. Okay, so yeah, a good way to thwart this away next round. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 2 threats here. Captain Marvel attacks. I'll take it with Wonderman. Actually, I'll defend. So 2 plus 0 is nothing. And we'll get an encounter card. It is Paladin. Quick Strike, Toughness. So that's annoying. So when revealed, discard 1 card from your hand at random if you have the unregistered trait, and each identity has the unregistered trait. So that sucks. Oh, I think I've forgotten to do the when revealed from the main scheme. The enemy team says encounter deck for 1 minion and deals 1 to each player on your team as a face down encounter card. Okay. Okay, let's say that this was in play and we just defeated it instead of this guy. Well, that happens, and actually let's back up this. So we got rid of this guy with the Sentry attack. So we'll add 3 health to Captain Marvel. But now Paladin comes and hits us for 2 damage. And we still need to discard 1 card. It is one of the Starstrucks, which is a bit annoying. Well, we haven't built up our energy yet, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so that was our encounter card. And we'll go to the next hero phase. So I will play active altruism. So remove 1 threat from a scheme, remove 2 additional threats from that scheme for each energy resource you overpaid for this card to a maximum of 2. Yeah, so I'll overpay with these 2. So we get to remove 3. And this is gone. And we still have to get rid of the Paladin. So I'm going to hit the tough off with Sentry. And that's everything, so we're ready up. I'm going to I'm going to keep this for next round. Scarlet Witch, Ionic Blast, Hawkeye Stronger Together, and Heroic Conditioning. We add 1 threat. Captain Marvel attacks. I will defend. 2+, nothing. Paladin hits. I will take the 2 damage. We get an encounter card. Advance, so 1+1 is 2. We are at 6, so not quite over the threshold, but close. That is the villain phase. We'll go to the next hero phase. Okay, we need to get rid of this threat here. So I'm going to play Ionic Blast. Oh yeah. I played this, so it should have gone underneath Wonderman. So I'm putting it there now. So Ionic Blast and against Paladin. So it deals 3. We'll pay it with that, and we need to overpay with something, so we'll play it with Scarlet Witch and overpay with these 2. So that deals 5. This goes underneath here. And we will thwart for 2 here. So we're at 4. And that is our turn. We ready up. We draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Active Altruism, Mr. Hollywood, Stronger Together, Unified Strike, and we still want to play the Heroic Conditioning into play. Should I actually discard it? I'll discard it. We don't have time at the moment, so we get Jet Belt. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 threat. Captain Marvel attacks. I will defend. Cape Killer, so we take 2, down to 3 health. Encounter card is Photonic Blast. Captain Marvel attacks you, place one energy counter on energy channel. I'll defend with Sentry. 2 + 1 is 3, we would be dead, so Sentry is defeated, but we still survive. Okay, we need to start healing up, and we need to first get rid of all of that threat before we can go to Alter Ego to heal a bit. We'll go to the hero phase. So, let's see. We have Mr. Hollywood, so generate our energy resource to overpay for a car. When a character other than your hero would take any amount of damage, if that character shares a trait with your hero, reduce that damage by your defend. Oh, so Sentry had... We actually can save Sentry. So Sentry defended, I forgot I have this. So I'll play the stronger together. So we reduce the damage by 2, so it was 3. So Sentry only takes 1 and survives that. So we tuck that underneath there. A bit retrospectively, but new cards. And I totally forgot I have that kind of card in hand. Or in the deck. So I'll use the jet belt to play the Mr. Hollywood. Then I will play active altruism, overpay it with these 2. So we remove 1 threat from a scheme, remove 2 additional threats from that scheme for each resource you overpaid. So we remove 5. We'll go to Alter Ego, and we ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still building. And hopefully we can soon start dealing some damage. So what are you? Jarvis, everywhere all at once, heroic condition in an unified strike. So this is actually good because when Wonder Man would be defeated, instead set his hit point dial to 4 and change him to Alter Ego form. You may tuck events with a printed energy resource from your discard pile under Ionic Physiology until there are 3 cards. Tuck there, remove this card from the game. So if we are near dead, we can save ourselves with that. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 here. Captain Marvel schemes for 2. We get an encounter card. It is Cosmic Flight. So, force interrupt. When Captain Marvel would take more than 3 damage from an attack, reduce that amount to 3. Then discard this card. Okay, that's everything. So we will first heal. We will flip to hero mode and so I will choose 1. I will overpay with that and use this. So we remove all from here. And I think we will be playing What Are You? And I'll keep Sentry around for 1 more turn. At least. So we'll draw back up to 5. Yeah, I forgot to take 1 more card, but yeah, whatever. I forgot our hand size is 6 on the alter ego side, but whatever. We get signature sunglasses, starstruck, heroic conditioning, ionic blast everywhere all at once. We'll go to the villain phase or the leader phase, and Captain Marvel attacks. I'll defend with Sentry. Sentry is defeated. Encounter card is heroic heroes for hire, and that comes into play with 3 threat on it. Oh yeah, we added 1 onto the main scheme. And that's everything. Now so we will start by hitting Captain Marvel with Wonder Man. Our attack is 4, so we deal 3 because this gets removed, and we still deal 3. And we add 1 energy counter here. And these get removed. We'll actually play the... No. Let's see. When defeated, the enemy team searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of unregistered super and deals it to the defeating player as a face down encounter card. Okay. Just checking if I have it in. So your identity gains the unregistered trait, alter ego action, discard an identity specific card from your hand, discard this card. Okay, well, that's not a big of a deal, but the extra encounter card is nasty. So I'll play everywhere all at once. I'll play it with Starstruck and this. I overpaid for this card and I only chose this, so we remove 3. So this goes away and we get this, and it comes into play as a face down encounter card. This goes underneath here. And I think I will play the sunglasses, so I will tuck a card in my tuck an event or resource card with a printed energy resource from your discard pile under your ionic physiology, and a card tucked under ionic physiology. Okay, so I need to change form to that for that to happen, so never mind. Yeah, I'm going to change to alter ego, and I will do that. And I think we will be starting to do damage, so I'm putting an ionic blast underneath here. And we'll ready up. Now we draw back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And extra encounter card. And 6. Then we have Wonder Fans, Firebird, Stronger Together, Bombs Away, Heroic Conditioning, and Battlefield Benevolence. We'll go to the villain phase. We add one here. A Marvel schemes for 3. We are at 5. Encounter card, so we get 3 this round, so we get the unregistered super. Paladin's pistol, we attach it to the leader. When attached character attacks, this attack gains range and overkill. Discard this card after this attack. Then we get Shadows of the Past. So we get the Grim Reaper with Quick Strike. We are in Alter Ego, thank God. We get the Brother versus Brother, and these get shuffled into the encounter deck. So Brother versus Brother is comes into play with 2 plus as an additional cost to attack Grim Reaper, you must discard 1 card from your hand. So we just need to get rid of that first. And forced response, after Grim Reaper attacks and defeats an ally, deal that ally's controller face down encounter card. So we need to get rid of that soon enough. So that is the villain phase. We'll go to the hero phase. First off, we want to get rid of that. So we don't have anything in our discard, so I will be discarding this to get rid of this. We'll flip. We will take the Ionic Blast into hand. And we'll thwart this away. We will play Bombs away. And doesn't matter what we commit. We don't have an ally, so we'll commit that and that. So exhaust an area. We need to exhaust this guy. Okay, first off I will use these 2 to play Firebird and exhaust Firebird, then play Bombs away. So if you overpaid for Firebird, put 1 rebirth counter on her. So we did overpay with the Mr. Hollywood. And rebirth counter, let's see. Do I have anything suited for that? Not really. Okay, let's say this is the rebirth counter. So introvert, when Firebird would be defeated or by consequential damage, remove 1 rebirth counter from her, heal all damage and etc. Okay, so Bombs away. We exhausted an aerial character you control and choose a player, deal 3 damage to the villain, and each minion engaged with that player. So this doesn't trigger because this is an AoE, so this is defeated. We deal 3 here. And this goes underneath here. We'll ready up. Now we get another Bombs away, active altruism everywhere all at once, heroic conditioning and energy siphon. We add 1 threat here. Captain Marvel attacks. I'll defend. So 4 plus place 1 energy counter on energy channel. So that still doesn't trigger, but we'll take 2 down to 4 health. This goes away. Encounter card is Captain Marvel's helmet. So attached to Captain Marvel against Stalwart, hero response after you make a basic attack against Captain Marvel, spend 3 resources of the same type, discard this card. We don't have to care about that. Okay, we'll go to the hero phase. Let's see. We choose one scheme. We will play this, this, this. So we don't need to pay all of that actually. We'll save this, but use that one. So we remove it's only 3, so we'll save this, we'll use this. 1, 2, so we remove 3 from here. And we put this underneath here. We'll remove 2 threads from there, and we will overpay with that, so we remove all of it. And let's go to alter ego. So I will get rid of one of these and put one of these underneath here. So I think I'm allowed to discard cards and replace them if there's no room underneath. If not, leave a comment. Okay, we'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 threat here. Captain Marvel schemes for 2, plus 2 is 4. So we're at 5. Encounter card is Bounty Hunting. When revealed, discard 1 card from your hand at random. Oh yeah, we should have... I'm gonna discard that. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 6 cards. So discard 1 card from your hand at random if you have the unregistered trait. So we don't have to discard it at random. So we'll discard 1 of the heroic conditionings. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each resource icon on that card. That only 1. And we are back in the hero phase. This should be ready. So we will heal. Flip. We'll take this with the sunglasses. Now we will okay, I think I want to get this into play at some point. 1, 2, 3. Heroic conditioning, we gain 3 health and we gain +1 thwart. Okay, whatever, I try to remember it. And we'll use this to that, and we will overpay and overpay. So we remove 4. And we will thwart for 2. That goes underneath there. 1 consequential damage here. And we ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starstruck, Stronger Together, Starstruck Energy, Active Altruism. So now deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. If you overpaid for this card, we also stun that enemy. So let's see. Next round we have an attack of 4. While there are cards tucked underneath here. So that's good. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 1 threat here. Captain Marvel attacks. I won't defend. We take 4 damage. That's okay. Encounter card is unregistered super. Well, I'll keep that here. Maybe I remember it a bit better. Okay, we'll go to the hero phase. I think it's time to try and deal as much damage there as possible. So first off, yeah, we will. Oh yeah, when we advance, we can't deal any more damage, so we need to keep that in mind. So we'll play Starstruck, use Mr. Hollywood for that, and yes, use Active Altruism, so we overpaid. We deal 4, and we stun. But Captain Marvel gains Stalwart. So she can't be stunned. That complicates things. We could make a basic attack and discard, spend 3 resources, which we have. But then we can't play the Starstrucks and stuff like that. Okay, well, I think we will slow down a bit. We'll do an attack of 4. We add 1 here, so Captain Marvel attacks or activates and hits us for 2 plus 2 is 4. We're down to 2 health. These go away. Then we will play Active Altruism, put that underneath here, remove 1 from here. We have an attack of 2, that's not really good. Okay, let's just hit and this gets removed and we heal all damage from here. So we will advance to phase 2 and now there is steady. Oh yeah, we forgot we're going to use Stronger Together and Energy to remove this helmet. And we'll flip to Alter Ego, put something underneath. I think we want as much damage dealing stuff as we can. So now we have 18 health to go through. For the win. And yeah, we have to add 1 here. Okay, we ready up. We are not going to play this. We will draw back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go to the villain phase. We add one here. Captain Marvel schemes for 2 plus 2 is 4, so we're at 5. And we get an encounter. We're at 6. We have this actually we can get rid of Starstruck. We don't care anymore. So we get an encounter card. It is Shield Soldier. When revealed, put the topmost shield minion into the encounter. Discard pile into play. Engage with you. So let's see. Cape, Killer, Quick Strike. Doesn't trigger. So we have a couple of shield agents there, or minions, but we can try to ignore them and just go after Captain Marvel with all we got. Okay, and we'll go to the next hero phase, and we'll see if we go to hero mode, we will get this into hand and we can overpay to deal 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 plus, so 9 damage, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 stun. That sounds about right. So, okay, well, maybe we won't win next round, or this round, but we'll try. We'll heal, just to be safer. We'll go to hero mode. We'll grab the Ionic Blast. So first off, we will Ionic Blast Captain Marvel. We'll overpay, deal 9. This goes underneath here. Oh yeah, we don't have enough to play Sentry actually. Well, that sucks. Okay, so I'm playing Starstruck with Sentry and Starstruck, so we can deal... Oh, Captain Marvel is steady, so... Needs 2 stuns. Didn't factor that in. Oh well. We deal 2 damage. 3. And put 1 stun there. Doesn't stop Captain Marvel because she has the... I think I missed one energy counter. If I did, then I did. And yeah, whatever. We'll hit for 2 more. Down to 4. And Captain Marvel will activate. 2 plus nothing. We're down to 3. And we will go to the last villain phase, possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scarlet Witch, Jarvis bombs away Jet, Belt, and Battlefield Benevolence. We'll add 1 threat here, so this advances Each gains unregistered force response after another card is revealed that gives one or more heroes the unregistered deal 2 damage to each of those heroes. So Captain Marvel attacks for 2 plus, please be 1, yes, that's enough. So we will remove this from the game, go to Alter Ego, we get to take the Ionic Blast into our hand. And we will Maytag events from our, I'll just put two of these. We go to 4 health. These both will thwart for 2 total. And this is removed from the game. I'll just set it aside there. And we'll get an encounter card. And Alter Ego Captain Marvel schemes. So 2 plus, if Grim Reaper is in play, he activates against you after this activation. He is not. So we add 2 here. After another card, nothing has triggered, so we are at 4. And we are back in hero form, or hero phase, and now we can end the game. So we should be ready here actually. Actually not, because we went there in Alter Ego. So we can just flip to hero mode, pick 1 card from here with the sunglasses, and play Ionic Blast on Captain Marvel, committing, let's say we committed these plus this, so that's 4. So 9 damage here, and that is the game. So, first impressions of Wonderman. It is much more interesting than Hercules, and I can see myself playing more Wonderman. It's a fun puzzle to play events and use your sunglasses and Mr. Hollywood, and what did we not see? So we didn't get the jet belt into play, which would have helped with the resources, and Wonder fans, not that good in my opinion, but yeah, this works. This is a decent deck to play, maybe with some deck building to make it a real powerhouse with cheap attack spells. And well, Captain Marvel is an interesting leader, because if you chip away at her, the energy channel will do a lot of harm to you, so you need to be mindful of that. But other than that, it's a decent matchup. But that is my first play with Wonderman with the pre-built deck. It is a justice deck, but it is also using other aspects like some protection and aggression and leadership cards, because they have the printed energy resource icon. But yeah, that was the playthrough. Hope you guys liked this playthrough. Thanks for watching, and until next time.